Hey YouTube. Okay, there's the Schooner build. I'm not going to worry about throwing cannons on the back. You got the four. You guys seen how they were placed over on the other one. Obviously, this is offline, just so I can throw this together quick. You can see here, excuse me, four cannons, two down the center, one on each side, six ballistas across the top. Ladder gets you up there. It works. The Schooner I have on official has got more than a dozen confirmed killer whale kills with it. I did put the original build was this right here with a speed sail and a handling sail. But what I found was I hated the speed sail because I don't need speed. Okay, I need handling. I need wind. Okay, I need to have the wind at all times. So I changed this obviously to a handling sail, so that it would have wind more. It's still very quick because it's a Schooner, and so I don't have a problem with speed out there. And I find that it is, in my opinion, the speed sail whale hunter setup is like, I don't know, I'd give it like maybe a 3 or 4 out of 10. This here seems, for me and my playstyles, this is more of a 7 or 8 out of 10. You guys just watch me throw it out. So you've seen me count out where to put the sails. You see me build the front here first, the lower, and then jump to the back. I came out 5, started throwing down the ramps. It's all there, rewind, fast forward, pause, slow down, speed up, do what you got to do. I do have some critiques on this build. I will be changing mine on official because I have used this thing for several hours, and there are several things about it I don't like after using it a while. Number one, getting to and fro to the heart ballistas, okay? It's not convenient, okay? I know some people don't mind. You just turn around, jump up that ladder, come over here. But this is what I've noticed. There is currently an issue with the ballistas. When you turn them off and the server resets, they're all turned back on. If you are not online, you will literally blow hundreds of ammo while you are offline. Your crew will just shoot at random stuff on the field, in the ground behind it. I've had it happen several times already. And I just confirmed earlier today that server resets. I come back on, I checked it, and sure enough, all my ballistas were turned back on. And so I do not enjoy climbing up the ladder and coming over here and turning them. You can't turn them off. Turning them off does squat. Okay, all it does is help you while you're on the server. The bigger issue is when you're not on the server. So you have to unseat them. So every day you have to unseat them and reseat them. Okay, that is not convenient. I want the rear deck more convenient. Number two, these rear cannons here, these two that poke out, okay, we don't need those. We need to adjust that. As soon as you get into a ship of the dam fight, and if they end up hitting you, they end up hitting your rear end because you're kiting them. These side cannons like to fall off first. Okay, I've actually lost them. And so I've not replaced them because it's getting a rebuild. In fact, I ripped out the entire center section in here on mine because it's getting a rebuild. I do not like the cannon placement or the ballista placements. Those are changing. Number 3, running down here. Okay, so here you're on the helm, right? And you're fighting a whale and all that. And what I do is after I kill a whale, I back up to it. I get my gold and I whack it, and I don't even have to get in the water, okay? It saves me from getting munched on by sharks and all that. But it's because they're so huge. But you got to make sure you kill them out of the water. If they're down deep and you kill them, they're going to be down in the water, and you're going to have to go down in the water to get your stuff. So if you kill them above or at water level, you can back right up to it and get your stuff and whack it and, and move on. So what I noticed is coming down here with this sail right here and this door opening up, it constantly gets in the way. I don't like fighting with the door. This is what I'm trying to do. I want to come around here and go up the ramp, and I can't because I'm constantly running into these doors, right? So that door setup here with the proximity of the sail is an issue. This door, same thing. I'm lately with this setup, I am not enjoying these slanted doors. They keep getting in my way so much that they're becoming more inconvenient than they are of a convenience. Same thing with this one. This one is probably the least issue because every time I approach this one, I'm coming down from up there, right? And I can just pop it open and go in and out, do what I got to do, come back out, shut it. This one is actually not really an issue. These two here, especially if you're running around with a few friends and these doors are opening and closing and you're trying to come down ramps, you're constantly running into them. I don't like it. So I'm going to have to rebuild that. That's getting a change. So the door setup's getting a change. The ballistas are getting a change. The cannons are getting a change. I like the ramps. I like the space down here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I like the space down here. I like to put tames and stuff down in here. I've done it several times. It works out well. I'm probably going to change the sails. I'm going to put the bigger sail in the front and the smaller sail in the rear because I want less of a, I guess, a blockade from the sail. You know, it gets in the way there, so I'm going to switch sails too. But I'll let you guys know when I update the ship. I'll show you the update, and we'll walk through it when we get there. I still love the rear entrance here being straight to the helm and very quick and convenient. The last issue I had with it was I don't like running 2 decks up all the way down here to get in here to be able to get to the shop, because this is actually where the shop was at originally, with the smithy and all that stuff and your food and everything. So what I did on mine is I moved food services up here, and that made it easier for me to get to all the food and everything. But what I'm finding is I want the helm in the shop closer to proximity, because when I'm running back and forth and I'm doing things, every second out there matters, and I don't want to have to run all over the ship every time I want to do something. Now, some of you guys, you probably don't even mind, right? I'm just all about efficiency if I can get it, and so something I've learned with this particular build, the way it is right here in front of me, those are probably my 5 critiques of the build that I want to change, and so I'll do an update and update you guys. I know one of you asked for, the build vid, and so here it is. You can pretty much watch the beginning of this video and just get the build vid. The rest of it is just me critiquing. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next.